How's it going? So yeah, sorry I've been away for a couple of weeks. A lot of stuff going on. It's an open fall, so there's a lot of work getting done. But got a whole lot of videos on the phone. Might as well upload them. If you get any entertainment out of them, that's great. If not, just fast forward to the next segment. At a certain point, I'll tell you what that's about. Stupidity. But so yeah, first segment coming up will be the final day of combining for Caldwell Farms for this fella. So yeah, enjoy. Here I am in the. See, this is kind of like our combine, but it's not our combine. You can't see from here. So something went wrong with the fuel system on our combine. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the DEF system. DEF, useless, absolutely useless problem that machines have today. So yeah, this is a demo combine, still the same one as you saw from the outside. It's a 9.9 rotary. Don't like rotaries, but yeah. I don't like the new controls on these ones either, because it's a pump joystick where you have to keep nudging it to go faster versus the old style where you just push it how hard you want to go. So yeah, this is the last half section of canola, the last fields of harvest. It's not great. There's a lot of green count in this, and the problem was a little big lump coming up. The problem was that this is one of the last fields sown, and so it was really small at the time that huge big 6-inch downpour came, and so this got absolutely drowned. So it knocked it back. So here it looks really good, but you can see the green stripes from underneath. So it was a lot of the field was ready, and then there was about a quarter of the plants were still really green, which were the smaller plants that got drowned on. So now those drowned plants are now driving up the green count. Can't quite see in there. So it's not a great sample. The yields are fairly good, but the samples are not great. A lot of that stuff is way ready. You can't quite hear it, but there's a lot of little seeds hitting the window. So yeah, but gotta get it off. And also one of the other problems is the wind has been picking up some of the swaths and sort of blowing it around. So after we're done picking up the big swaths, I've got to go back and pick up the stuff in between the swaths. So yeah. Okay, I've got to get my hands on the wheel here. So there you go. Kind of a poignant last move. Who knows, maybe sometime in the near future we'll be back combining on my own part of the farm, mine and my wife. Small scale, but you never know. I gotta remember to stop. Yeah, look over here, not there. Look over here. Look here, Doug. Okay, so the next segment, I think there's 3 segments in total. That was kind of close. Oh my gosh! Don't look up my nose. Oh yeah. So, rebuilding the feed rail. Not sure what all I said in the, like I said, it's stuff. So, it's replacing broken boards, cleaning up all the crud in the feed rail so it's ready for freeze up. And sort of we've gone backwards, so it's no longer freeze up. We're like +4, +5. And as you can see, there's hardly any snow. So yeah. This segment is fixing the feed rail, which is a job that has to be done. Sucks. Might throw in some pictures also of fixing some of the corral walls, because some of those, I know some of you might have seen some of the videos, some broken boards and things. So that also good time of year to get that stuff done. No bugs, It's not roasting hot. It's nice and cool. Dressed in my winter all together. So yeah, this is fixing feed rail and some board walls. I'll see you when you come back. Hurry on back now. There's the girls. Girls are home. Yeah, that's our replacement heifers. They were over at the other farm this summer. They were over there. If you can, oh, you might be able to see them over there. Free. Little guy, big guy. So yeah, they're locked up now. But yeah, so here's my other job, because today is supposed to be like 16 or 17 or something like that. So trying to get all of the jobs that can only be done when it's warmer, and this is one of them. So yeah, all those boards go in all of these slots, kind of like that. But over time, feeding silage, you end up with this. So the crap gets pushing, and then it ends up pushing the boards out, and then usually the bottom ones, normally just the bottom ones, start to rot out. Now I have some metal beams that I bought that are old cast off grain bin air floors. Farmers will know what I'm talking about. So they're going to go on here, and then we're going to build up this whole feed alley so it's higher up, so the cows don't have to reach down to the ground to eat when they're eating silage. So, and then we'll change the feed rail over to a headlock system. But for now, this is it. So yeah, I gotta pull all the boards, and to now pull all the weeds and all the crud, and then go along the old shovel and clean all down in here where the slots are before, because when we get to freeze up, and so we got a pile of snow coming, you can't dig that out. It's a nightmare. So it's a lot easier to do it just now. So yeah, last loads of shale arrived, so we're filling her up. We got some holes in the walls to get fixed before we can turn this into our feed pan. We'll bring the whole herd in here, feed them, and then let the mums back out, keep the babies, and then yeah, they know what's coming. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'll bring you back when I'm done. And there you go, 240 feet. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just come along with the loader and push all that up in a pile, and then chuck it in here, and it'll go into the bedding, and then get some new boards, probably get some treated ones for the bottom, and then put these ones back on the top, and then feed rail will be good for another year, at least until we come up with a better plan. Because I think the plan is to, as you can see, they get out of whack. So the plan is to put a pipe along the top, and then instead of having cables, I'm gonna have bars where they lock the cattle in, so that way when we want to do any working with the cows or separating or medicating, we just lock them in, do what we need to do, let them back out. We'll do the same on both sides, but so yeah. Okay, that was a little bit too much for the old back, so I'm gonna go have a rest. By rest I mean go drive a tractor, get this cleaned up. I'll bring you back. Okay. I hear you. His buddy's out there, so they're talking crap at each other. Oh, yeah, your mama. So you don't know my mama? Oh no, you didn't. You gonna let him stand for that? Come on. Oh, you gotta come back quick. After a while, it doesn't have the same impact. He's calling you out, bro. Okay. So, yeah, I'm down in the I'm down in the hollow. So this is where our catastrophe happened last spring, with all the flooding. Yeah, you're too late. So yeah, this downpipe here had completely come disconnected off of the drain, which is right there. You can just kind of see it. Oh, sorry, my nose is sniffly because it's getting cold. The winter is coming. Winter's coming! So new pipes are in, drains are cleaned up. I'll show you the new one that's been put over there to stop those pens from flooding, because they did really badly too. So this will work. I just got to drill holes in it so it can drain. That one's cleared. So this is what's called shale. It's ancient clay, and for the most part it shows up like this, thanks to Billy Alexander. Yeah, Alexander gravel and trucking and digging and all the other things that Billy does. So yeah, quite often you'll find like little like prehistoric mollusks and things inside this. But what happens is every so often you'll get a big honka chunka like this. But yeah, and it won't break up readily. But the funny part is, a good solid hit with a hammer on the side of it shatters it like that. So yeah, you get ones like this. This is one-handed, and there you go. Yeah. What you should maybe know is, a week ago I was in having 6 needles put in my spine, trying to get ahead of what's going wrong with my back. So needless to say, it wasn't a great success, but apparently it was just a test for them, so they're going to tell me what's going on in another few weeks and go for more. Yay me! So yeah, I'm not going at full speed. Plus the knee swelling's gone, and I should be wearing my brace, I know. But I wasn't planning on doing this right now. I was just in feeding the heifers over there. And I walked past the hammer, and the hammer's like, "Come on, Pirate Dog, I know you can do it." So I've got most of this stuff here done. There's still stuff there to do. There's still some stuff over on those pans to do yet. And I need to get these piles. That's some foul language, bruh. Yeah, you stay out of it. So I got to drop that in around the drain here, and then what we'll do is we'll just pour a little circle of fine gravel for filtration. So, jeez Louise. But the problem is, this is the end of our heat wave, the Indian summer, if you can hear me. So today is 6 or 7. Tomorrow is like 0, and then it's -6, and then we got rain, then we got like 2 feet of snow coming. So I gotta get this done. Toot sweet. Anything to do with groundwork needs to get done today, tomorrow at the latest. Fixing the walls can get done afterwards. The feed rail stuff, I might need to try and get that done today, because I don't want this stuff all to get snowed on, and then it'll be hard to put back together. Anyway, I'll get on. Hi everybody. So, there you have it. So yeah, there's still a little board to go on the top. Wherever you see there's 2. There's a little board to go on the top. You can make it out. There's 3 down there. So yeah. Woo. So I still got a little bit of work to do over there. But most of that is fine to do after we get really cold, which is starting to happen right now. The wind's out of the east, which means there's something coming. I think it's just rain, might be some snow, but hopefully just rain. But yeah, got a bit to do. Well, the problem is when it rains, you got a coating of ice on the bales, and then they're a bugger to work with all winter long. Awesome!